Okay.
You're good right there.
We good? This is episode 45, June 18th. Don't know what time it is.
8:43.
8:43 p.m.
13 minutes late.
Did we that late?
Yeah, we're late. It's 8:43.
Actually, I'm surprised we're that on time after y'all grilled out and everything too.
Yep.
But
Don't let Jackson cook. Not
hot
good
dogs.
at
Green hot dogs.
it. Not good at it.
they were not green. They were not
St.
green.
Patrick's Day dogs.
They were not green. We got a new little location. We're gonna try this out. Lighting might be interesting.
We're on the porch.
I'm liking it.
can
I'm
see
digging
the-
it.
The new
actually.
deck,
The
too.
scenery of
The new deck. You
on
got
the
the,
new
you got
deck.
the green in the background. Don't know if can y'all see?
Natural lighting.
They can see the trees a little
They can
bit.
see the trees. They can't see the actual lighting.
You want to tell us about our new addition?
Yeah, we got a camera finally. Invested in a camera. Pretty pumped up about that. We should be getting some more videos out rather than just the episodes. Maybe some more golf videos.
High quality.
High quality. I can't wait for football season because I want to film.
Blasters Part 2.
Plasters Part 2 is definitely happening.
We got to go to the Grove
three.
and some
Technically,
fantasy games.
technically Part 2 because we didn't film the last one because of the rain.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
it was
about
awful.
that.
But
It was fun, though.
it was very fun. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought.
We just got to introduce our new guest first.
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
That's bad. That was bad of us. Sorry.
That's on me. That's on me. Do y'all want to introduce yourself real quick?
I'm Isaac. I think I was on one episode.
He
We were
came.
on
or
we did
clip.
those
We were
TikToks
doing
with
some
him.
TikToks with him.
And I'm B. Rady.
Brady Ragland over here. Round of applause for these two. We went to the bullpen. We had one of our guys went to a birthday dinner, and the other guy is in jail.
Yep.
If you
He's in jail.
if you listen
He's
to
in
us, if you listen to and watch us long enough, then you know he just works there. He's not actually in jail. But
Wouldn't
yeah,
be
so
surprised.
these guys are filling in for us. So I want to start off with something.
Hit me with it.
First off, Jackson knows just how good of a trendsetter I am here.
Oh my gosh.
Where is this going?
I do want to say that I was on the Celsius trend.
No, you were not.
I was on the Celsius trend pretty early, and not proud of that one now, just because everything's coming out.
What's
Yeah,
going
that's
on
why
with
your
it?
kidneys are messed up.
Chill out. There's a lot of stuff coming about how bad Celsius is for you, but
That's all I drink, though.
yeah, not good for you. Trust me, as an avid Celsius
I'm
drinker.
good taking into that.
But yeah, Celsius. Honestly, if we can go to music, Shabuzi.
Oh my.
I'm not even lying. I got proof that I was listening to this dude years ago before he blew up.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna pull it out. I went and saw Red Clay Strays live for free last year. Now they're like sold out everywhere.
If we are going to that, back to Mike Stud. at
Mike
Macaulay.
Stud.
I mean,
Mike Stud.
listened
That's
to him
another
for you,
one.
Big.
If we want to do this, I didn't actually find him. It was my buddy Austin Campbell, Jack Harlow. He put me on freshman year of high school, but that was him. What other trends? did
So
I
now I'm
start
putting
here?
you on to E, is what you're saying.
I'm not listening to that. funk, too. Anyways,
Where are you going with
I'm
it?
going with this because I don't want y'all to miss out on trends here.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
As a trendsetter myself, I gotta show you the way. But I got some that I want y'all to try, and I'm gonna let y'all dig in and get you a piece real quick.
Is this some like jerky
It's
over
beef
here?
jerky.
Might want to open it.
Mm.
I'm trying. Get you one.
See what I can tug on.
Get you a horn off it and pass it around.
That smell is something else.
What
That
flavor
is
is this?
that's beef. That's peppercorn jerky.
Was it
Ooh,
Pipeline
that's-
Jerky?
Pipeline jerky.
Sponsored by Pipeline Jerky.
Not sponsored video. Although it might. Go ahead, try it.
Oh, we'll all go at the same time.
I've already had some. So
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
yeah. There you go.
Let me smell it first.
No, go ahead. Get you a bite. I'm gonna eat one real quick.
Mm.
On a flavor weighting, rate flavor weighting. What do y'all think?
So I got 2 pieces.
I got multiple. It's good.
I'm gonna go. I give it an 8.
An 8?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I like a 7.8, 7.9 here.
I like it.
8.2, 8.3.
8.2, 8.3.
Good.
So my dad
Now,
said
can I ask cost?
cost is like $8 a bag.
Where can you find
So
this?
it's not any cheaper, but it's good.
Is
Well-
this any gas station, a Pacific?
I'll get
gas
to it.
station?
I'll get to it. But I just want to point out, my dad said that's better than Jack Link's beef jerky.
Oh, of course. Jack Link's gone downhill.
So, Backstory on Pipeline Jerky. My friend Ray Haysbrook, shout him out, Ray Haysbrook. There goes that bottle. Him and his brother started this company called Husk Guys, which is a Nebraska Cornhuskers, brand / apparel company. And they started a Pipeline Jerky, and it's an NIL deal sponsorship for the offensive linemen.
Really?
Uh-huh. Because they want the best offensive line to come to Nebraska, right?
Yep. Is that why the NE's highlighted?
Well, no, that's Nebraska. That's why. But yeah, is that the...
That's why I was
Yeah.
kind of hinting at you.
Uh-huh. But look, Nebraska made O-line approved.
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of dogs. So I think that's one of the best
Yeah.
NIL ways you could do NIL, in my opinion.
I'd love to be an offensive lineman for Nebraska
dude.
now.
Yeah. Look, we just helped their cause right there.
Free jerky?
Well, it's not free. They get free
I was
jerky.
saying, that's about to say for them it's free.
Maybe Matt Roll can do something now.
Yeah. Possibly. But just wanted to shout them out.
That was good.
Boy. And on a side note of the trends thing, I did want to start doing this to a weekly, just
How many trends do you find a week?
I'm a trendsetter.
Are you that
dude.
guy?
Let me
you-
see.
so
What
you
else
spot
did
random
I
things?
start trending? I'm not going to say I was wearing extra toughs a long time ago.
What is that?
The extra tough rain
I've
boots.
never.
That's
I
one.
still don't know what that is.
Air Force Ones. I think I was on that trend a long time. Freshman year of high school. What else?
I haven't even been on that trend.
Anyways, I want to shout out once a week, some musician up and coming.
Mhm.
Okay.
And this one is not really an underrated one. I think he's Vincent Mason. I don't know if you
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Vincent Mason. Shout him out. He's not really underrated. He's kind of getting there, but I think I want to do that because the trendsetter I am.
Yeah, you could definitely blow him up.
Oh, he's already blown up.
But you can blow up more.
But I'm saying other
trendsetter.
people. If I shout other people, we got a couple guys. I got a couple guys in mind that
Okay.
I could definitely. But let's talk. Besides that, let's talk college baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about who's out right now. Who's already out? We got UNC's out.
Mm-hmm.
NC State's out.
I'm
Am I
blanking.
Am I blanking?
No, that's it right now.
Yeah, that's it.
There's only two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There'll be 4 teams left after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game time for tonight got pushed back tomorrow. Don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
So they're starting at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Kentucky and Florida play 10 a.m. Our game got
Bad
pushed back.
storms rolling in through the
Apparently, dude. Apparently.
Because the Florida game tonight didn't start till 11:05.
Other night. What was it? Last night?
No, it
A
was
couple nights
Sunday
ago?
night.
Sunday night.
The
Yeah.
Right.
Florida A&M game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I didn't
Florida-
stay awake for
Florida,
that.
That game
Florida
ended
ended
at like 1:30.
Yeah.
I watched it. Florida ended up losing.
But I'll be honest and say this: if we don't win the whole dang thing, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
You know they're the number 1 seed curse, so
Why not us? That's what I'm saying. Why not us?
I would love for it.
Hey, I'm just pulling for the SEC team at this point.
I mean,
There's a lot of them
Xander's-
left.
Xander's
So
on the
I am
bump tomorrow.
happy for the SEC team.
So-
Y'all winning, I'll win it.
It'll be
James on the-
interesting to see if Jamie Arnold starts for Florida
So we
State
play
again.
the winner of
Is he supposed to? Is that who they're?
That's probably who they're going to again because he's
play the winner of.
We play Florida State.
They already won.
Florida
Mhm.
State beat UNC today.
Mhm.
Sorry for Vance Honeycutt.
Guys,
His college career's over.
No.
One of my favorite players in college baseball right now. I'm not gonna lie. Well,
Was.
womp womp, but exciting player. So we play Florida State. Kentucky.
You beat us twice.
You gotta beat us twice. That's why I think the long-term run. Granted, Wake Forest lost 2 last year, but pitching's there.
Such a different game. You clean the errors up and
Exactly.
you clean the walks and the hit by pitches. Because look what happened against North Carolina.
Yeah, it was
Clean game.
phenomenal.
Off one home.
Shout out Kavar Steers.
Shout out Tears.
I saw a story that Vitello was looking at him since his 8th or 9th grade year.
You talking about the dad story?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I saw
what?
that too.
He's been recruiting him before he could even drive a car.
Yeah, the broadcasters had
insane.
gone up to Tier's dad and was just, he was talking about how he'd went up on the board of Vitello's board and he'd been recruiting him since 8th grade.
That's commitment right
special.
there. That is commitment.
I see. I love that because that's a homegrown kid too, born
Yep,
and raised
from
in the state of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Off topic. Did you know Hunter Ensley was from Alaska?
I did actually.
I just
Saw it
found
on
this
Twitter.
out. I found it out on Twitter as well.
A lot
He
of
was
things
born
can
in
be found on
Alaska.
Twitter.
Yeah, a lot of things. But I mean, he's born. We got a lot of
That guy's
homegrown
stepping
dudes.
up.
I don't know. Is he gonna play tomorrow? Do we know? Is it confirmed?
I would say so, right?
I'd assume I'd play.
I think he was okay. He
Twitter
just
said
got
he's playing.
shocked a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, he was full speed into that wall,
I mean, that's.
I mean, what a dog.
and his eye black was on the fence.
they got
Let's
it.
say that was a
Yep.
heck of a catch.
They
That
gotta
was
leave that
something
up there.
else.
That's just laying it out.
There was a couple new guys out there.
Backus?
Wait, so you tell me whoever caught that ball was a backup? Who was
No.
No, no. Hunter Ensley,
That's a- that's a
after
thought.
Enzo came out, the other guy went in.
Backus. Reese Chapman, shout him out. Big bomb.
Two take the tank. You know.
My dad comparison. Jackson's love hatred for Cal Stark.
There's a love-hate relationship. I don't just hate him. I love him and hate him.
Yeah, I mean defensively the dude's phenomenal.
I didn't talk enough crap on him on the floor.
I texted you. I was like, "Hey, talk crap about Cal Stark." You
that
didn't?
one's on me. He didn't play good because of me.
Yeah.
I need to talk more crap about him.
Go ahead, get it out right now.
No, I gotta save it for
Lay it out.
tomorrow. Because
Say tomorrow.
I don't want him to not sleep good tonight.
is that what it is?
Yeah, he knows. He can hear us right now.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hold on.
You mean him are buddies?
I was gonna find that. I'll lay that for later. Yeah. So, other games. Looking at Texas A&M playing the winner of Kentucky, Florida.
What's we got 7 o'clock tomorrow or 2 o'clock?
There's 7 o'clock. I'm assuming they pushed that back an hour or two to 8.
Yeah, ours is at 3:05 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think. Ooh. That one's a tough one. I think Florida's got that run in them like Ole Miss did. No, not giving y'all the props. I think Florida's got the run in that Ole Miss went to win it all.
Yeah, because I don't think Ole Miss should have won it that year, but we just had the.
You were just hot.
It was just,
You were just
hot
hot.
at the right time that year, and then I think that's what Florida's doing. I
Leon's
think
not
it's going to
looking
come
good
down
on
to
the
Florida,
defensive side.
and I think it's going to come down to Florida and Tennessee. I think that's one of those two teams that are going to win it all.
They had to yank him.
between those two.
Because he was
Talking about Cags?
He was like holding his arm or something like that. They had to yank him. But he's still a
Still
absolute
dog. I mean, he's
monster
still-
at the plate. So
Um.
batting like 420.
Is it 420?
The guy's insane.
Yeah, something like that. He's
Yeah,
unreal.
because Florida doesn't want to turn it into a 3-2 ball game because Kentucky's going to win that every time.
Kentucky is that
Small
ball we talked
Mhm.
about last week.
dogs.
They want that low scoring.
They're gonna bunt.
No errors.
Man.
They're gonna get the guys over. They have probably the best middle infield in college baseball too. I read that their second baseman I think was like 990 something percentage wise. He never makes errors, so they're gonna be clean on the field too. Granted, I saw, I think was it today that the game was today? Yeah. Was it today? Am I dumb?
What game we're talking about?
Florida State game? Florida State, UNC?
Last night. No, I'm losing my days. Kentucky's game.
Was
You know what?
last
I don't
night?
even know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
hmm
we'll get off that. But yeah.
Stay hot, kid.
Yeah. Kentucky's gonna.
Because Kentucky threw their ace, Miller. So that'll be interesting to
See who
that
they throw.
first play that UNC shortstop made on Simo's absolute
Oh my
dismissal.
gosh.
And he threw him out. I don't know if Simo was just not as fast as he used to be, but that was a heck of a play. I was like,
Oh my God,
we're in
web
for a
jam.
day here.
No, that was a web jam. I
I mean,
mean,
yeah, Honeycutt can cover some ground.
what was that? A no hitter through like 5 innings, both sides. I think it was a no hitter through 5 innings for both sides. The same thing with Kentucky last night. They were getting no hit through like 6.
I saw the.
So it's the pitch. Well, also I will say the win last night was brutal. Everything was blown in. Good luck hitting a home run.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting a swallow. My bad. Everybody's looking at me.
Get you a swaller, Willie.
But it's gonna be interesting. The wind plays such a factor there.
Because it's not particularly a hitter's ballpark like Nealon may be.
No.
You give me 10 shots, I might poke one out of Nealon.
Lindsey Nelson, you mean?
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Just a couple miles down the road. Hop, skip, and a jump.
I could probably hit one out of Neyland. No, I'm kidding.
You probably could if you go
probably
from
could if you get
the
one
150 to
straight
the
up.
other side of the 50.
Oh, 100%.
Hit a ball 120 yards.
Yeah,
That always
no, that's cake.
amazed me, and that the size of the football field is how far I can hit a gap wedge. That doesn't look right.
It looks
150?
120 yards. 10-10?
Yeah.
100?
But on
Yeah.
the course, it looks so small. Like, it looks so short on the course.
I refuse to believe it.
Well,
I mean, honestly,
Yards
it
is
makes
yards.
sense.
It looks so much farther than 120 yards.
I will say, if you're looking, let's say you're in a field, right? Wide open field, not a football field. 50 yards
probably looks a lot longer.
I think it looks a lot shorter
I'm the opposite.
on a
If
field
it's wide open, it looks longer.
than
So
when
you think it
you're.
looks shorter on a football field or golf course?
I think it looks longer on a football field, if that makes any sense. Because when I'm like 110 out from the hole,
looks short.
that looks short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the football field, it
looks long.
I agree.
Because I think just because it's flat.
That's
There's
probably
nothing
what it
else. There's nothing else around it. It's just straight field. There's no
Yeah.
bunkers, hills.
But what disappoints me is if I'm getting hawked down in a football game, I should be able to at least make that run. There's no way I should be gassed.
I'd be
Yes.
gassed.
You got pads on. You got a helmet on. You got people running at you.
Mm.
It's a different
That's on me.
mindset.
That's on me, man. I shouldn't be getting hawked like that.
It's a different mindset.
But
Did it bring up a flashback or something?
yeah, sorry, it was like a Vietnam War flashback. But anyways, how do we get off that tangent?
I was just talking about 120 yards.
Oh, football field? Dude, I wish I gotta get that. I gotta get that rant Matt had on Florida last night or last week. That was freaking comedy. Matt went on a rant about Florida football and their schedule.
4-8.
Yeah,
At
he
the
said
most?
4-8 at most. 4-8
Yeah.
might have been one of the funniest things I've ever witnessed and experienced. It was comedy.
Their
Honest-
schedule is stupidly hard.
It is brutal. I wish we had the TV.
Wish I said I felt bad, but I don't.
Let me get y'all's take on it. How about that? Florida football schedule. I know Isaac over here is going to say Ole Miss is going 11-1 or 12-0.
Oh no. I think we're gonna have trouble with Georgia, but it is at home.
trouble.
Trouble,
Just
y'all
jogged.
getting whooped, dude.
I don't know. It's at home. It's on.
The one
Oxford.
episode that Matt's not here, Isaac's here. That's what's disappointing.
They can't be together.
No.
Anyways, all right. So we got Miami starting off,
Mm-hmm.
then
Loss.
Stanford,
Or maybe
Okay,
win-win. I'll
Okay,
give you the
2-0.
win-win.
Yeah, I'll give them 2-0 there.
A&M.
The thing is, they can win the
Is it
Orange
at
and Blue
A&M or
game.
at
No,
Florida?
it's home. It's home.
It's at Florida?
A
Okay.
3:30
I give
3:30 game.
I give them 3-0 there then.
Away at Mississippi State
Done.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like them 3-1 after that.
versus UCF.
At Florida.
4-1. 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
But I think that
And
game
then
will be
and
close.
then they start the gauntlet.
And then they start the gauntlet. Away at Tennessee.
That's a loss.
A rivalry game against Kentucky at home.
I think that's a loss.
Yeah, 4-3.
Georgia.
That's a loss.
Mutual.
4-4.
Mutual.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter if
At
it's a neutral
Texas.
side. It's
At
Georgia.
Texas, yeah, I like 4-5.
LSU.
4-6.
At LSU,
No, home.
I think it's close, but I think 4-6 there.
And then I didn't. Ole Miss.
Yeah. 4-7.
At Ole Miss,
No, it's in,
No, it's,
No.
it's in Gainesville.
it's in Gainesville.
those are two back-to-back that I hate Florida as much as anybody, but I mean at
could-
Florida
it
it's
could
hard to
swing.
play.
It
you
could
know?
swing.
I think
At
that
the Swamp's hard to play.
I think that
but-
Texas A&M game's up for toss.
so
they can lose
I
that
think
one.
5 and 6
You
after
saying that
that.
they're beating Ole Miss?
I don't know. They're gonna beat.
I think it's a toss-up.
They're gonna beat LSU or Ole Miss one. I don't think they're winning back-to-back. But they're gonna win
It
one.
depends how healthy that Ole Miss
So,
team is.
I like 5 and-
Ole Miss team is fully healthy. It's still gonna be a lot.
I like 5 and 5 there.
And then you're finishing off away at Florida State.
They're losing that one.
They're losing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like 5 and 7.
I
but
think
in the-
DJ is going to have a breakout year. If we want to count as last year was like, I think DJ's having a breakout year, in my opinion.
Rent a quarterback.
Yeah,
Who wants to
so
rent
that was
one?
close.
No,
I
that's a
like
good
5
point.
and 7 there.
5-7. I like it.
Playing 4-8.
So you're taking the over.
Yeah, take it over.
I think the toss-up games for me, and it's funny because we've stressed this Florida schedule so much lately, but it's the truth because it's probably one of the hardest schedules.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I could see, honestly, Miami going either way. First game of the season, like Jackson said, A&M. I think UCF is very underrated. Granted, it is at home, so I think it's a close game that they pull out with a W.
Okay.
Now, Now, I'm gonna say this since Matt's not here. I think Florida whoops LSU,
I can almost see that.
and I think they lose to Ole Miss.
I'm telling you,
I think Florida whoops LSU.
I think
Coming off of an away game at Texas, I think they're gonna whoop LSU with some fire.
So you're saying 5-7?
I'm saying 5-7.
I'm saying 5-7. I like that. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll go neutral. Go 6-6.
6-6.
6-6.
I think they beat Miami, Samford, UCF, LSU, and I think they got Florida State.
Okay.
I don't like DJ.
He gives me mixed feelings.
I don't like.
He gives me mixed feelings.
I don't do good at one place, so I'm gonna go to another and hope I do better.
Yeah. He did well.
Y'all done Ole Misses yet?
We've not done Ole Misses.
I can pull it up here.
Let's do Ole Misses, shall we?
Why not? I don't want to
Open the year against Furman, and that's at Ole Miss.
Loss.
I gotta see
That's
this.
crazy.
I gotta see this real quick too. Ole Miss game.
I think they beat Furman.
I think they got
Uh,
Furman.
They got Furman.
They got Middle Tennessee there.
What is this cupcake schedule?
That's what I'm
What's
seeing
going
here.
on here?
They
You're
got-
looking
they-
like Georgia out here. with this schedule.
They start out with Furman, Middle Tennessee, Wake Forest, Georgia Southern.
There's 4-0.
So I mean that's 4-0. Now Middle Tennessee, hey, watch
Whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa!
Hey,
Watch
come
out.
on now.
Hey,
Come on
watch
now.
out.
Come on
away,
now.
Don't sleep
it's
on
away at Wake
Kentucky
Forest. It's away at Wake Forest.
And it's
Watch
it's
out.
Wake Forest. We got
So I like
Chance
4-0 there.
Georgia
Kentucky.
Southern, Kentucky.
This might be the only time I ever say, "Let's go Cats! Cats by 90."
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow, this schedule is very easy.
I mean,
For an
If you
SEC
can make it.
schedule,
For an
I mean,
SEC
what is
schedule,
going on
this
here?
is pretty easy.
they're
I was
hardest
scrolling, hoping there
Florida.
was gonna be something else. No.
Maybe Oklahoma
Georgia, Florida, and LSU.
and Georgia.
I said that.
I think, this is a 10-2 schedule.
Yeah, I like
Now.
9-3.
I'm saying
I like
11-1.
9-3.
Now,
I'm saying 11-1.
Who are you losing to? Just Georgia?
now,
I really do.
one
I
somewhere.
don't
Now.
think we're dropping.
I think
If
that
Dart stays healthy,
I think
they're
they
dropping.
lose to LSU when they go to LSU.
I don't see that happen.
I think y'all
I
lose.
think that's
I
a
think
toss-up.
y'all lose to Georgia at home, and I think y'all lose to Florida.
I don't
at
think
their
we're gonna
place.
lose to Florida.
I will be
Ole
honest.
Miss in Florida has a good history.
9-3.
I like them 9-3.
I'm saying 11-1, Georgia.
I
That's
think
just the flat line though. If they go 10-2, I wouldn't be surprised. But I think their bottom is 9-3.
if this is a night game at South Carolina, I'm just saying. That place.
We
gonna
have
be
a
bumping.
history. We have a history
It's gonna be
of struggling there. We do, but
I also
I think Kiffin
I
will
also-
pull that out.
I think if Brock Vandergriff is as good as everyone says he is,
It's just the Ole Miss.
Kentucky might pull off this
us
dub,
living
too.
in Tennessee.
that's
what happens.
I'm gonna go with my gut here and go 9-3.
I like, yeah.
I'm
Nice.
saying 11-1 or 10-2. I see us.
saw a podcast
LSU can go toss up.
of a
LSU
guy talking about Tennessee football, and he said the fans would be happy with 9-3.
Content with 8-4, and crazy for 10-2.
I'm not happy with 8-4.
Yeah.
Content. Not
I'm not content with 8-4.
that was what he was saying. He
Yeah.
said if Nico goes 9-3, it was
No.
well spent. If he goes 8-4,
Well-
if he 10-2, crazy.
Well,
What I'll say is 5-6 years ago, I would say yes to that. From what Jack just said, Tennessee fans 5 and 6 years ago, everyone would say yes.
All right.
Breaking news. Chase, break it to us.
Breaking news. I gotta break the news.
Yep.
Just came in.
Willie Mays passed away. R.I.P.
What a
R.I.P. A legend.
What a legend.
Game of baseball. Fast, power, everything.
It's actually really.
His car in the show was nasty.
Got a 99 card, yeah.
His car was nasty.
That is actually super.
Yeah, it's sad, but yeah, we just want to bring it up.
Bring it up.
What were we on?
We were on the
Playoffs.
10-2 ecstatic,
10-2.
9-3.
yeah. What
Okay,
Jackson was saying.
8-4 content.
Not. Brady, you give your rant again. Give your rant because.
Oh, yeah. What I was saying is 5 or 6 years ago for Tennessee fans, that's definitely the truth. I mean, we'd have been ecstatic to go 8-4. But ever since the hype train and Josh Heupel
Not in
came
my
along,
state no mo.
You know, not.
Not in this state no mo.
I think 10-2 is the more.
I think
what
12
we're
and
going
0.
for.
12 and 0 is the
Hey,
ceiling.
that's definitely the ceiling.
12.
But
yeah.
for
13-0.
For Tennessee-
11 and 1 is realistic.
For Tennessee fans to be
10 and 2 is
happy with how the season
unrealistic.
goes, I think it's 10-2.
I like 10 and 2. I really
I'd be
think.
ecstatic with
I
10-2
think
this
the
year.
I think the games you toss up here, Oklahoma away. I think.
Man, but it's just like Heupel going back to Oklahoma. It's like that's the one I feel good about, you know.
I don't feel good about that one.
Really?
I have no
Really?
idea about Oklahoma. I don't know anything. I know their
Gabriel's
quarterback
gone.
threw like 4 interceptions in the bowl game last year. Granted, you can't base
See,
a bowl game.
Heupel knows how Oklahoma plays.
Yeah. I think it comes down to Oklahoma,
Comes down to if we beat
Alabama,
Florida, like
and
every year.
Georgia.
If we beat Florida,
Oh, I
gonna be a
think
good
Florida.
year.
I'm more
I think
happy about Florida this year.
Toss-up. That's definitely a toss-up.
I just
for
mean
me.
usually if you look
I
back,
feel so good about Florida. It
I
being
feel
in
I'm with
England.
Jack on
oh
this one.
no, I agree, but I'm saying
If it's in Gainesville, it's wraps.
yeah.
No.
I think
Nothing
we
ever
all
happens.
felt good about
been
Florida
20
last
plus
year
years.
too, but
I thought Bazooka Joe was going to get out here and win us that dang game because he said he didn't lose in
you
Florida.
know, so
He hadn't played in Florida since high school. I didn't know that until I started looking after the game. I was like, no wonder he hadn't lost in Florida. It was in high school. He could throw the ball down the field. Nobody would catch up to it. I wish I was informed with those facts before. I was like, yeah, he doesn't. I was like, yeah, he doesn't lose in Florida.
That got me.
Then he lost in
Dude,
Florida.
That got me running through wanted me to run through a dang brick wall when he said that. And it was almost like do you remember when we played? It was actually Florida. It was what was his name? Jalen Tabor or whatever. And he's like, Ducks don't pull trucks. Florida's winning this game. Do y'all remember that? It was Butch Jones.
oh,
He's like, Ducks don't pull trucks.
shout out Arkansas State.
Yeah, hey, he knows.
Screw Jones. Butch
Yeah,
is
I know.
a Butch.
I think it was Jalen.
I'll tell you what, hell of a recruiter, but
Hell of a recruiter.
could not coach a
5-star Hearts.
No,
Champions of life.
That reminds me a lot of Billy Napier.
That's
Not a good coach, good recruiter.
Not a good. Hey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hot seat talk. Billy Napier's on the hot seat.
Oh, for sure.
6
and 6 gone.
I think that's really the only one. Like I said, we were kind of
Were
talking
you
about
saying last week that if they are 2-4 by week 6, he's going?
I think he gets fired if he goes.
Mid-season.
Let's pull the schedule back up, and I know we're on this thing Florida talk.
We're on this Florida schedule.
Dude, we've been on Florida.
I've got it memorized.
We've been on Florida for like 3 weeks now. I'm not even lying. Like we live like
What y'all project Tennessee to
It's-
go when y'all went through it?
we haven't actually really gone. Did we go through it?
I said 10 and 2.
I said 10.
I said that's what I'm thinking.
I
think
said
we all-
I said Georgia and Oklahoma.
okay.
Uh,
Is it
I
Georgia
think
at Georgia?
we pay.
Or is that
I think we pay rent in
It's-
Florida's head right now because that's how much.
It's
we talk
at
about it.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we lost last year at home. Right?
I was there last
who?
year to go Ole Miss
Georgia.
and Georgia game. And
Georgia?
It's hard. It's hard
It's
to win
at
in Georgia.
it's at Georgia this
Yeah,
year.
it's
right?
at Georgia.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
loud. It is loud.
So I said if he
Ain't
goes
nothing
in
but a thing.
here, let's hypothetically say he loses Miami, loses A&M, Mississippi State's also UCF. If he goes into losing to Tennessee at possibly 2-3, and he loses to Tennessee 2-4, I think he's done.
I agree.
That's my thought process on that.
Yeah.
Holy light! It just got light out of nowhere. Just kinda.
Highlight's bright, dude.
But anyways, yeah, 2-4. I'm trying to think of other hot seats necessarily because the coaching carousel is so crazy.
Is Lane Kiffin jumping ship after this year?
I don't think
They missed
so.
the football.
If
they missed the playoffs.
if Billy Napier gets fired, Lane Kiffin goes to Florida.
I'm tired of
Hot
this
That's what
Lane
they're
Kiffin
saying?
talk. I am
Hot take.
tired of this Lane Kiffin
Hot
talk.
take. Hot take.
I
Why
am
would you-
actually surprised he didn't go to Bama.
The fact he didn't go to Bama this year says a lot that he thinks he actually can win at Ole Miss, and he's showing people last year he could win
If
at Ole Miss.
I'm just saying, if Billy Napier does get fired, and you've got
Y'all
a
said it's not
passionate
less-
fan
y'all
base like
said
Florida,
this. Y'all people were 100% thought Lane Kiffin was leaving
didn't-
last year.
No, I was not thinking he was going to leave. I'll be
Nick
honest.
Saban retired. He's
he's
jumping
not
ship
going.
back to Bama.
I honestly thought they were going to get Norvell or
Bama did. Bama.
Sark
I heard
from
Bama
Texas.
gave him a call. He said
I
no.
wouldn't doubt it.
I thought it was gonna be Texas.
I thought he got a call. I don't think he's leaving anywhere unless it's like a
I think it's
guaranteed.
Florida. I think it's like a University of Florida.
No. Only
the
team I can
Swamp
see him
2.0.
leaving for.
They've got good recruiting.
Only team I can truly see him leaving for is Georgia. And that would never happen because Kirby
ain't going
Smart.
to Georgia.
That's what I'm saying.
Smart's dying there.
I think Kiffin's
He
dying.
ain't going
I
nowhere.
think Kiffin's dying.
I think I compare Smart to
Just think
Saban
about
in a
this.
way.
No, think about this. Think about
Let's
this.
compare. Hold on.
Think
Let's
about this.
compare.
Kiffin, daughter, is at Ole Miss. Why would you leave?
Ain't nothing about the daughter.
His
His daughter can
They-
transfer to Florida.
soon-to-be wife is
The transfer
from
portal's
Oxford.
insane nowadays.
His son wants to play football at Ole Miss.
I'm just gonna give you this
His
quick
name is
piece of thought.
Knox.
Knox wants to.
Isaac,
Why is his name Knox?
Listen,
quick piece of thought. He's rich. They can move.
Cool. I don't care. He's
It's
rich
not
because of
about
Ole
where
Miss.
his family is. Go ahead.
Anyways, let's compare these two fan bases. All right, we got a storied football program like Florida that's won multiple national champions. We got Ole Miss, somewhat of a bottom feeder in the. Your greatest
Have
football.
y'all even won a
Your
national
greatest
championship?
football player was Eli Manning, possibly dang Michael Orr.
Do y'all know since Lincoln's been there, our worst record, I think 7-5 his first year. After that, we've been 9 and 10.
And you can't get over that hump.
Well, you wonder why. Have you
It's only
seen?
been
Have you
4
seen your
years.
schedule for this
The fact
upcoming
he
year?
changed that program around.
Yeah, we're all watching the national championship
going
together.
5-5,
God, I hope Ole Miss.
4-5. He's I
Never
think
root for Ole Miss.
5-7, 4-8, and then boom, Kiffin gets there. We expect to win every game. It hasn't
I
felt
hope
like
so.
this. I think Kiffin knows this. As an Ole
You're
Miss
getting
fan,
you're getting the hype like we did last year.
no,
brother.
I'm just saying. As an Ole Miss fan,
We had that taste.
Chase,
Tennessee
Chase
has
knows
this-
what this is called. It's
We
called
had that
drinking the
taste.
Kool-Aid.
That's what it is.
But
what you're doing. You're
Tennessee has
drinking
this
that
feeling
Kool-Aid.
too that y'all can win every game. Correct? Yes or no?
Chase is the
You'll have
smartest
hope.
man known to man about drinking
Tennessee
the
fans
Kool-Aid.
has hope now, right? Am I
He
right?
knows when
I
to
wouldn't
drink it and
say-
not
I
when
wouldn't
to
say-
drink
Listen.
Ole Miss fans have that hope. I wish we
True
get Georgia.
Tennessee
we have a
fans
chance.
know there's always a chance. We just crap our pants and
Same
lose.
for us. But I'm just saying.
You just said you
no,
expect to win every game.
I get that. I do believe that we can win every game.
Well,
But I'm
Tennessee fans
saying,
don't.
it. He ain't got a clue.
Against the Georgia game last year.
I expect us to lose
I
these next
actually-
2 games of the College World Series. For being real,
Yeah.
I don't have my expectations high at all because I know what happens.
Exactly.
I think Tennessee has a chance to win it all in baseball.
I do. I think so too. But you know what? I'm not getting my expectations that high. 'cause-
Imagine how I feel. Vols fan and a Cowboys fan.
Oh, hold on.
It's every year,
I gotta,
brother.
I gotta show you this meme I saw.
Don't even get me started on your Giants fan base.
It's awful.
Can I just ask you to name 5 Giants players?
What are you showing?
This made me laugh so hard.
Well, what's going
Nice
on
try.
there?
Hold on, I'll show Brady first.
Oh,
I can't read it though.
Luka Doncic when his team needed him the most.
Dude, there was this
It's
video
Dak Prescott.
There was a video of this guy that had a Mavs hat on. It was like a Mavs, like a brown paper bag over his head, and they pulled it off, and it was the Cowboys logo.
Gosh.
I was like, all right.
But sorry to get off topic. I will believe it when I see it. Let me just say this: I'll believe it when I see it.
I think Tennessee has a chance.
I'm talking about Ole Miss here.
Oh. Well,
Talking about Ole Miss. I think your basketball team has a better chance of winning something than your football team does.
no. I think Ole Miss.
That's a hot take.
that
here.
is a very hot take. Wow.
I mean, I can see it, but I don't see it.
Because what? Y'all still have the head coach that was arrested for a felony, right?
Texas's old head coach. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, but he is a hell of a recruiter.
hell of a guy, hell of a coach. I
Just
think
because that one mistake doesn't define. Like he said that. Like he actually made up to his mistakes, and
yeah.
he's a good recruiter.
Heard it here. I think Ole Miss wins a national championship in basketball before they do in football.
I mean, I would love to see that. I don't get me wrong. I would not be mad.
Which
about
that means they're never winning either. Just point that out. They're not winning either.
I mean, y'all. I don't know.
I don't mean to hate on Ole Miss. I actually do like Ole Miss a lot.
No, I hate Ole Miss.
Yeah, I hate Ole Miss. I'm sorry.
Everything besides sports, I like Ole Miss.
Now, if Lane Kiffin leaves,
Do you just hate Ole Miss because of Lane Kiffin, huh?
yeah,
He's the one running the program.
you got to understand. You got to
As a
understand.
Tennessee fan, you cannot. like
Lane Kiffin comes and does this little hype stuff in 2009, I think it was 2008, and then
2009.
leaves overnight pretty much, and then
He said goodbye.
yeah. No, he didn't even say goodbye. He gave
was
us
like-
an Irish goodbye and just.
It was literally
stopped
like,
playing
let's say you're in
Yeah,
a.
I just don't understand why Tennessee fans think he's going to do that every single year.
What was that?
I just don't understand that. Every single year, y'all think, oh, he's going to leave.
You got to look at the history though. He goes from
He did it
there to
every
USC. And he goes.
Was
Was
it
it, did he
USC?
go?
Why
Did he
is
go
he still
somewhere
Ole Miss or
before
no?
Ole Miss after USC, or did he go from
He
USC?
went from
This is the
USC to
longest-
Alabama, then Alabama to FAU, then FAU to Ole Miss.
This is the longest he's been at school, though. So why do you think he's staying?
What,
there?
4 years?
Seems
5
like
years?
he's gonna get cold feet here and go to Florida. I'm telling
I'm
you.
just saying he's reached that point where he's about to leave again.
He's older. He's older in age. I think he's
I'm just
realizing.
saying, if that Florida position opens up, Isaac, kiss it goodbye.
That's what he
kiss
said
Kane,
last year.
Kiss
That's what he
Kiffin
said last
goodbye,
year.
because you know what? He was already in Florida. He's going back to Florida if that's the truth.
That's what he said last year about Bama, and he is still in Oxford. That man has not left.
You gotta think of the circumstances though. This is replacing
But what?
the greatest college football coach of all time, and Nick Saban.
Yeah, who would want that
What?
job?
What? But if he takes Ole Miss to playoffs, why would he leave? He has a chance to win there. Now, if he doesn't take,
Because your whole team is going to be gone next year. That's why.
it's the transfer portal king himself. That
Oh
doesn't matter.
no! Don't call him the transfer
I wouldn't say
portal. He
that.
literally just lost his best player.
I was about to say.
He's not the best player. Dart's the best player.
Oh, Isaac.
I mean,
Isaac.
He literally lost the best player.
If you go rewatch the last game against Penn State, what I did the other night,
He's a
it was
good
on.
initial recruiter, but if you look back, he's lost like 8 of his top recruits in like the last 3 months.
Tell me who.
I don't know.
Tell me who. No, tell me who.
3 Tennessee players left after committing to him.
I found out what happened with. Allegedly found out what happened with this.
Yeah.
Is there was
Allegedly.
the NIL talk in the locker room.
Barron was committed there and then left. Slaughter was committed there and then left. And who
Slaughter's
was
at
the
Arkansas now, right?
Yeah, who was the third one? There was one other that committed to him.
Shoot, I can see him.
Because like I said, that was 3 off the bat that he
Wesley?
lost after
Is it
like a
Wesley?
month.
Wesley?
Yeah, Walker Wesley.
Walker Wesley.
Yeah.
Now one's at Michigan, one's at Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd Barron go, man?
And then the running back. Well, I guess that's not really a transfer portal guy, but I just
Good
remember y'all
shot.
losing like just a number of guys within like 2 months because of money. Lake Evan couldn't pay them all.
Yeah, bouncing checks left and
I
right.
I still think we have a chance.
I know. I'm not trying to doubt. I'm not trying to hate. I think y'all got a chance too. Now, I'll believe it when y'all play Georgia. I'll believe it when y'all play the rest of your cakewalk schedule you've got,
Okay.
and then we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But I can't believe you just called him the transfer portal king.
He is.
Yeah, that's an absurd take right there.
Everybody that pretty much transferred to Ole Miss this year, gone. Best player,
I
gone.
know Jarkins was on the best player. No, he's one of the.
I think we're talking about Jackson Dart now, aren't you?
Well, Jackson Dart and Judkins play the same position.
Yeah.
Because he can't throw the ball.
Yes, he can. He 100% can.
Yeah, those
Check
He
his
throws it to the other
percentages.
team. That's what
Check
happens.
his stats. Go check
he
his
throws
stats.
screen passes.
He's
and
gonna.
slants.
I'm gonna pull up his stat, and I'm gonna pull up Dak Prescott's stats, and let's compare.
Okay, Dak Prescott was top 3 in the league last year in touchdowns and yards.
And what happened? First round exit.
You act like I'm not aware of this. It happens every year. And now they're not going to pay CD, so now he's going to leave. And now then we're screwed. We're rocking with Michael Gallup for the next 3 years.
Hey, whoa! Don't hit on Gallup.
The guy's ACLs are shot. It's over. Mike is not going to get paid. He's going to leave.
All right, Jackson Dart,
Thanks, man.
23 tutties, 5 interceptions. He had a QBR of 78.5. Now,
That's what I'm saying. He's a
Now
lot
let's-
better quarterback than y'all see because y'all don't watch every single game. Like,
now
like
let's
I do.
let's see the stats of Let's see the games, shall we?
You can't compare him to Prescott. They play
UGA
7
10
more
for
games.
17, 112 yards, 1 interception. That's a good defense. Alabama
And he was hurt half the.
20 for
before
35,
halftime.
244 yards, 1 interception. Good defense. Honestly, hate to say this, I really thought Tulane was going to pull that win out. They just sold for me. Hate to see it. A&M actually had a decent defense. I'll give them that. 24,
He's a lot better
33,
quarterback. Y'all
387 yards,
Give
2
him just
tutties.
because he wears Ole Miss on his jersey. If he was at any other school, y'all would think he's a
No,
top
no.
5 quarterback.
Not at all.
Yes, y'all would.
Not at all.
Play like a top 20 quarterback.
Yes, he does. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets invited to New York.
Now that is...
That's a hot take, but I'm taking it. I wouldn't surprise if he's invited. Not
I think
He's
saying
going to
winning.
follow that same legacy
I-
route Matt Corral did.
Don't you dare bring him
He's
back.
playing on Sundays and not during the NFL.
You're
I don't
right.
even think he's playing in
USFL.
the USFL anymore.
He's a backup.
No, they have a 2 quarterback system there, but he said he doesn't start
It's
anymore.
even worse. He's probably making less money than we are.
Shout out to Birmingham Stallions. They won their dynasty there 3 years in a row.
Yeah,
3-year champions.
that's where
Boom,
Matt
boom,
Corral's
boom.
at. Yeah, so he has a ring.
He didn't play. It was Adrian
He has a ring,
Martinez.
does he? He has a ring, doesn't he?
Okay.
Do they get rings?
Yeah, I think he rings.
Like ones from Pandora and shit? Like, congratulations, $300 ring.
They get those,
tarnishes. They get shower.
you know, like the rings you get from winning at the baseball tournament.
Yeah, the ones that are made out of plastic.
Yeah.
Didn't get one of those, but
Enough of the Ole Miss hate. I'm sorry.
I'm
Like you said,
gonna
I'll
let them-
believe it when I see
I'm
it.
just gonna let them play. Man.
I'll believe
Let
when I
Ole
see
Miss
it.
play and
Ken, I want to get your thoughts on Drake May after a couple mini camp weeks.
Apparently,
I've seen he's been doing.
he's been doing pretty well.
He
His
looks
footwork
good.
is getting better. I don't think he starts over Jacoby starting out.
I said
I think-
Brissett's QB1 right now.
Yeah, I think.
I think
Jacoby-
Brissett is a great person to watch.
Oh, 100%.
Maybe a little on the older side.
Well,
but
I mean, he was a Tom
he's been
Brady.
around the game for a while.
He was a Tom Brady locker room quarterback. He was in that QB room. think it's a great role model to look up to and, ask him questions. He's there for a transition year because the 1 year thing. He's going to train him up. The one guy that is not Drake May that I'm very pumped up about is Javon Baker, wide receiver from UCF.
Okay.
I'm excited to watch Christian
Dow.
Gonzalez get back after.
Dog. Agent Zero?
Because he
You talking about Agent Zero?
little unfortunate.
You talking
last
about
year.
possible Rookie of the Year last year, but got
He
cut
should have
short?
been, but he.
You talking about that Agent Zero, that Christian Gonzalez?
All right. I don't know if we're going that far. All right.
I'm
But I'm
pumped.
excited to watch him because he is good.
I think what is absurd is them expecting us to only win 4 games. That is crazy.
Okay, that's a little.
That is
fraud.
crazy. That is absurd.
Well,
The team's not that bad. You still got
Our defense
I
is
Demario.
mean,
still
y'all's defense is good, man, but you got
Still got
defense-
Demario Douglas.
Yeah, you gotta
Hey,
score points. to
you know
win.
what?
You know?
We got 2 rookie, Jalen Polk and Javon Baker, 2 rookie receivers who I think are going to come in here. And
Is that the guy that
What?
said that he makes people in wheelchairs stand
that's
up?
Javon Baker.
That was funny.
Bring the
That's-
popcorn.
That's
That's him.
That's a dog
That's him.
status.
It's a matter of you think Brissett is good enough to.
Realistically,
is.
I think he
You
is.
think he is?
I think he is. I think this is. It's going to be like a. Okay, maybe not a Geno Smith type deal, because I don't. I think it's a 1 year thing. I think it's going to be like a Geno Smith type breakout year for Jacoby.
I think it's
You
like,
think about it, he
Geno
could've-
Smith's had back-to-back good
I
years.
think it's like a 7-9, 8-8 year.
I like that. I like that. I see. I'm okay with
Don't they
that.
play 17 games?
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Bye week.
But
Yeah.
10 or 8 and 9.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry.
I'm going
So 7-10 sounds about right.
6 and
I think we're
12.
hunting for a possible wild card spot. Hunting. Okay.
That's a lot.
Sorry.
The Bills
long
are going to
shot.
be down this year.
The Bills are the Bills.
The Dolphins are
At the
going to
end
be
of
the
the day,
best.
still
The
have
Dolphins are going to be the
Josh
best team in our
I
division.
like 7 and 10.
The Dolphins are going to be the best team in our division. Let's just go out and say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
Yeah,
the
I'm
Dolphins
thinking-
stay healthy.
Because Aaron Rodgers is still working with a terrible.
I have a good feeling about
I don't know.
Rodgers.
He ain't reported
minicamp either.
I have a feeling he's either gonna have a breakout year, or
I think he
this is
re-injures
it.
himself.
Or this is if he hurts himself, I think he's gonna hang it up.
I think.
He should hang it up if he gets. If he
Now I want to
gets
hear
hurt
some
again.
insight on the Tennessee Titans.
That's what I was about to bring up. Here we go.
So you're a Titans fan now officially? Can we?
Yeah. Jack,
Since when?
Jack and Voucher before the season started
He
last
started
year.
last year.
Since
La-
when?
Before it started last year. I said
Brady
I was a Titans
retired. He's now
Okay.
a
fan.
Titans fan.
I've
I just
been a
wanna
Titans
say-
fan
What were
for a
you
year.
before?
I asked him to become one of the Cowboys fans, but he didn't want to do that.
It's a smart decision, young man.
That's hard.
Smart decision.
I've heard that your life is nothing but prosperous after you become a Cowboys fan.
Until you get to like
I
November.
haven't seen the prosperous part, but I have hope.
Yeah. I had to go back to the home state, you know? I mean, it's
Anyways,
part of, yeah.
Who we got?
what are we thinking?
Man. It-
Not a crazy draft.
I was about to say,
but
yeah, not a crazy draft, but man,
got
picking up
Ridley.
Ridley and Pollard. I like the Pollard Spears combo there.
Guy's
you
good
know?
if you just give him the ball.
You know,
Possibly the best.
I
running
haven't
back
really
in-
looked at our full
No
schedule
Cowboys.
yet, but
I haven't seen.
I'm going to the Titans Patriots game. Fun fact, which
Okay.
is in November, Sunday Night Football.
Ooh.
I would say for the
saying I'll be
Titans,
there.
I like a 10-7.
I've noticed. Sorry to cut you off, but this year
New head coach too.
They've
Yeah,
given
new
a
head
lot of
coach.
AFC teams the primetime games
Uh-huh.
instead of it being the other way around for the past.
Titans
Because they
have
realize
like,
how dog water y'all's teams are.
I think the Titans only have 2. I saw.
The Cowboys
Which-
get it. They're
Let's say
team, obviously.
Cowboys
Yeah.
have like 7 as usual. So.
They always put on a show.
I mean, they always play every Thanksgiving, so there's that one right there.
They play the Commanders this year.
What do y'all like the Titans going though? I like 10.
I gotta look into more. I'm
Yeah,
I'm not NFL
Like I said,
mindset
that's just
right now.
blind.
Mm.
I haven't looked at who we play,
Um,
but
I think 7 and 10.
7 and 10. Okay.
That's a okay.
I think the quarterback situation's a little.
Are you
iffy.
saying that about the Cowboys?
No, Cowboys ain't going 7 and 10. Come on
What
now.
to say?
Where do y'all
I don't
going?
know. See,
Is this-
12 and
is it-
5.
Huh?
Like usual, 12 and 5.
Is this with CD though?
CD's coming back. They're gonna pay him. Jerry Jones just has to sell a
I
couple
said
more
it-
buildings. He's gonna get the
I
money.
sent it in the group. They're making Dak a priority over Micah and CD Lamb.
I'll tell you right now. that
CD
Dak is
Lamb,
going after
you
this
know,
year, and
I
Trey
think
Lance
CD
is now
Lamb
the
is a more
starting
probable
quarterback.
player than
I think Trey
Dart.
Lance should be your stronger big
I
this year.
can maybe get behind the CD Lamb, but Micah Parsons,
If they let him go, I might actually
Speaking-
switch fan
you know,
bases.
I mean,
Because you cannot let Micah go.
No.
Come to New England, man.
No. Yeah, 10
Come
years
on.
ago, sure, I'll come join
Town,
you.
brother. Boston Celtics.
It just sucks because I've lived my whole life without seeing anybody I root for win a championship.
Well, hey, Tennessee might. A couple days, man.
Well, besides like SEC championship and stuff like that, it doesn't really matter.
No, I'm talking
Nobody
about
cares about that.
baseball this year.
I don't care about that.
You don't care about a
I care about World Series, March Madness, Super Bowls.
You don't care about a Tennessee baseball national championship.
You don't care about
Not,
that?
I'm talking about SEC championship.
Oh, I'd be ecstatic for
That's
that.
fruitcake. There's still another tournament.
I
After
think
that
if we win it all with a
that's like
huge
winning
if.
district. You don't care. You still got to go play for the
Yeah.
state. You know.
I think if
Cowboys
we win it
12
all-
and 5.
12 and 5. Okay.
So Cowboys start out with the Browns. What do we think? Win or loss?
That's a win.
I like a win there.
That's a win.
Close.
Then they
Browns
play the
defense is
Saints.
Stacked. That's a win. Sorry.
I
Derek
like-
Carr.
I like it. It's at the Cowboys. I like that one.
Yeah.
I can't believe. I'm sorry. I mean this with all due respect too, because I love Jameis Winston so much.
Famous Jameis.
I love Kamara, man.
Miami.
I always root for the.
Derek Carr. All due respect. That's
I don't
what
hate
you're
the
doing.
Saints.
That's what you're doing. I don't hate the Saints. I'll be honest. That was my second team growing up. That was my second team growing up. Was
I like
Saints.
him because Kamara's still there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Come on, dude.
I think.
And then
one,
Spencer
I'm gonna be
Rattler?
realistic. I'm gonna give you
And
1
then
and 1
Spencer
right
Rattler.
now. He ain't gonna see the light of day.
Anyways, keep going.
I'll give you 1 and 1 right now.
1 and
Lose.
1.
The Browns.
Really? Okay.
The Browns defense is too good.
Because C3, yeah, y'all got a tough little schedule middle, but
If we can score, they're not gonna be able to score
that
back.
game is against the Ravens.
That's a
Loss.
W.
That's a loss.
It's a loss.
I like a loss there too.
It's a loss.
I'll take the W.
Then
You're-
we,
you're-
then
you're
we
on-
got the
you're
Giants, week 4.
That's a dub.
I like a
It's
dub.
over.
I
It's
think
over
that's a
before it
toss-up,
starts.
but I
like
think
a-
Cowboys
A
will take
toss
it.
up.
like a
Isaac, y'all
dub.
scored 3 points last.
I think it's a toss-up, but
Y'all
Cowboys.
kicked the field goal.
I think Cowboys were taking
Good
that.
job, Graham
I'm
Gano.
saying Cowboys are taking it.
Then we
This
got
guy
the
doesn't know ball.
Then we got
No
the
clue.
Steelers. I like Cowboys over Steelers there.
God, if they could do
Yeah.
If Russ wins this one, I'm gonna take.
Dude,
Cowboys.
they're gonna line up in some wildcat shit. Justin Fields is gonna get it, throw it to Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's gonna throw it down the field to Pickens. It's gonna
Now
be some
this is
wicked
where I
stuff.
think the Cowboys lose back to back.
Good too.
They play the Lions and the 49ers back to back.
49ers is definitely
I
lost
think-
lines. They're not losing.
I
Lines.
think y'all lose back to back there.
Dan Campbell absolutely folds under pressure. He literally showed it last year.
How is this a pressured moment when it's a midweek,
Yeah.
midseason
Week
game?
6 and week
Playing
7.
the Cowboys is pressure.
Just win.
That's always a big game.
0-1,
Everybody
0-2.
hates the Cowboys. They want them to lose.
It's not a pressured game. They just
Ooh.
hate you.
Ooh.
It's not an easy schedule.
No, but I mean Falcons. Be interested to see them though. That's a good young
Falcons
team
are
coming
losing.
out. But,
I got
and then Eagles, Texans, Commanders. I think y'all win all 3 of those.
I'm excited to watch that Texans
I
game
am.
because it's digs on
I
digs.
I think y'all beat the Texans though. It's a
They won't be guarding each
Is
other.
CJ Stroud and Michael Parsons just like dating? Like what's going on here?
They're best friends.
They're
man.
buddies.
Yeah, they're just good
Real
friends.
close buddies.
Yeah, don't be that guy. You care to?
They're always together. I'm not hating.
Oh no, I meant about the jerky.
You want some?
Yeah, you sharing it? Or?
Yeah, what's going on with the jerky, man?
Here's crumbs. My bad.
Oh, there's crumbs now.
No, it's
Man, you're a
Chill.
horrible person.
I got another bag. Chill out.
Same flavor?
Yeah.
But no,
I'm hungry.
Browns, Ravens, 49ers,
Because then y'all got
Eagles.
What would
Then
you
y'all
do,
got the
Jackson,
Giants,
to change the
Bengals,
Cowboys?
Panthers, Bucks.
What would I do to change the Cowboys?
What do you think the Cowboys need to do to change?
I would get Joe Biden out of the running the Cowboys organization.
I like Cowboys 11.
By Joe Biden, he means
AKA
Jerry Jones.
Cowboys probably
Yeah,
go
he
11
just
and
doesn't.
6.
I just don't think he thinks anything through. But I mean, the team looks great. It's looked great for the past 3 years. It's just getting that little hump.
I'll tell you what the hump is. It's Dak Prescott.
It
That's the
is
hump.
Dak, dude.
He literally was a top 3 quarterback last year. Stats wise, mentality.
You know what?
No.
They say pressure makes diamonds, but you know what else makes pressure? Well, you know what else?
Happens with pressure, you crack.
You know what else comes from
You
pressure?
crumble.
pressure right now.
You crumble.
Charcoal.
You're feeling the pressure.
Charcoal comes for pressure.
It's that little hump. It's the postseason hump every year. They could go 17-0 and they would lose first round.
There's no way I just witnessed that. Is that what I just think it happened?
That's
I don't
happened
know.
like 6 different times here. Yeah.
Crazy. Wow.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Now 12-5, they get to the postseason again and they do the same thing they always do.
This guy's so ignorant. Just blaring his truck like that. We're trying to record here, buddy.
Get a grip, man.
And I already can tell you the Giants are going to be the worst team in the league.
4 and 12 is generous.
100%. I'm a Giants fan.
I like
You know
Malik.
what?
I like Malik Neighbors
You know what
too.
I will say?
Who even is their quarterback?
Jones.
Daniel Jones.
He's still there.
No, he's still there.
I thought he retired by now.
Anyways,
They got Jalen Hyatt though if they'd actually play him.
they actually did the ball.
Daniel
Yeah.
Jones is not that bad, but he's bad.
Who?
You know it's bad when they bench you for Tyrod Taylor.
Okay, Tyrod Taylor. Don't even hate on Tyrod Taylor.
No.
8 years ago, he's a stud. That was my boy 8 years
Was
ago.
that
No,
on
I
the
like
Bills?
Tyrod. I was a huge
Yeah.
Bills Tyrod
Dude,
guy.
Bill's Tyrod was.
No, he's different.
He was getting me 30 a week at least for fantasy. At least 30 a week.
I like.
No,
Oh
Bill's
my
Tyrod
gosh,
was
he
different.
only played 3 games for the Giants, but he was deadly.
Tommy DeVito.
DeVito.
That guy's horrible.
DeVito is better than.
He was better.
It's like the Ole Miss hype.
It was hard not to cheer for DeVito.
Yeah,
though.
DeVito was a good story that Giants needed, and then it went away.
All right, well, I think we're going to close it out right there. A lot of banter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was fun though.
Random.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks
Appreciate
for
it.
coming
Yeah,
on.
thanks, guys.
Thanks for the short notice, too. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yep.
But all right, I'm Chase Roberts.
Jackson Stone.
Isaac Molds.
Brady Ragland.
Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
Adios.